Hello to everyone.
Hello.
First of all, I would like to start with a question. Have you ever read a compelling book that you feel like you want to read more and more? Well, that's the case of the book of one of Robert Louis Stevenson's book that is called the Bottle Imp. But before to talk to you about the book, I would like to touch some aspects of Louis Stevenson's life. So, Robert Louis Stevenson was born on November 13th, 1850, and he died on December 3rd, 1894. He was Scottish. He was born in Edinburgh. It's the same place it's the same city of the movie Trainspotting, and he was a novelist and a travel writer. He suffered a bronchial trouble, but he continued writing. And his rank is currently ranked as the 26th most translated author of the whole history. He is most known for books like The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, The Treasure Island, The Kidnapped, and Child's Garden of Verses. The book was first published by the New York Herald. For the people who don't know what's the New York Herald, it was a newspaper which existed between 1835 and 1924. This book is really old because owing to its date of publication, that it's between February and March 1891. It means that this book is 228 years old. The plot is quite interesting, but this book tells the story of Kiwi, or Q. He is a who is a Hawaiian. He has an interesting story or situation when he bought a strange and unbreakable bottle, and the myth is that this bottle can grant all the desires you want. And then he met Kokua, who is another Hawaiian, and it's in this moment when his adventure started. Well, this is not a novel. This is a kind of short story related with adventures. In this book, we can find Stevenson's amazing narrator ability, because he mixed morbid situations with human emotions such as love, vanity, and depression. And in this book, you can find a huge difference between the fantasy and reality. The book is not quite boring, but however, the book is not too long, as the reader would like. It means that with this topic, Stevenson could create a longer history, which makes us stay in the book for a long time. Well, the plot is really amazing, and that's something remarkable in Stevenson's books. And as the book is not quite long, you can perfectly read it in a couple of hours. One of the most important aspects that I like of this book is that it doesn't matter if the book is 200 years old. It will attract your whole attention just in the first page. I know the book is it's a kind of children's literature, and I know nowadays younger readers like different kind of books related, especially with vampires or something like that. And it would be really nice to read this kind of short stories, and especially this book because it has a valuable lesson. The plot is really interesting. It's not quite boring at all. it has an unexpected final, and as it's a classic book, and you know classics never let you down.